What do we back in the video today? We're gonna be going on the Grand Theft Auto timeline. Yes, guys, Grand Theft Auto. You remember, it was a total of 11 games that came out in the entire series. So we're gonna be going over today. So basically, all the 11 games when they first came out, they're basically about and all that junk. And yeah, it's got pull up to that Xbox 360s, the dead Xbox, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 2, Xboxes, whatever. Cause I'm taking back to the whole timeline of the Grand Theft Auto series. And no, if you're wondering, we're not talking about Grand Theft Auto Online. If you want to include that, that's your own time, not my time. Let's get into it. First off, guys, we got the original Grand Theft Auto. Yes, guys, it was originally named Grand Theft Auto. Now, this game took place in 1960, I believe. Yeah, 1960. The city's on like 7 or 8 protagonists. Like, really, 7 or 8 protagonists. Just think about that. And notice how this is one of this kicked off the 2D era game of GTA games because it did, and it's not one of the best, but still. And this came out, by the way, this came out for the it came out for like the original PlayStation or something like that, and stuff like that. Yeah. Next up, y'all, we got GTA London. Now, obviously, guys, quick fun fact. This is the only Grand Theft Auto game to take place in London. Yes, this game took place in London. The game took place in 1960, and you as well got 7 to 8 protagonists. These really don't have a plot, just taking place stuff in British and stuff like that, Britain and stuff like that, UK stuff. And yeah, the game looked kind of good. Of course, I would have been saying it because I never played the game. Yeah. But if you were a 90s kid, then you should have preferred played this game. But I'm pretty sure nobody remember this game. I mean, I don't remember it. And yeah, that's all I have to say about this game. Guys, we got the next GTA game. GTA 1, we're playing that. GTA 2. Now, this city's unknown too. This got 7 protagonists. And this is actually one of the games that looks more realistic than both the GTA 1 and GTA London. This is also one of the worst games too. People literally forgot about this game. It just reminded me of Liberty City, stuff like this, and yeah. I mean, the plot was dookie. And honestly, this was the first GTA game to introduce 5 stars into the robbery games. Now, finally, they did this crap because when they do it, it don't do no good, bro. Like, literally. I can see, you see one cost mumbling and all that junk. This game was just not good. I'm not gonna lie. This game was just not good. Anyway, let's get to the 3D era of GTA games. Next up, guys, we got Vice City Story, which took place in 1985 or 6. I don't even remember. Anyway, as you can see, this is GTA Vice City. You play as a guy named Vic Vance. Has a military background. And yeah, a pretty cool guy. I mean, pretty decent guy. Plot was decent. It's basically just setting up Vice City, the original one. It's just like the mysteries of this junk. Yeah. And this was the first black guy to ever appear in the Grand Theft Auto timeline. So you got Victor Vance, Lance Vick, and then we got CJ. So basically, this is basically basically the only guy who was in the military that I know so far. You know, Clyde was just a random silence killer. Tommy said he's just a badass. CJ is just a Grove Street family member. I don't know where Tony is. Nico's just a warface. Johnny Clever is just part of the Lost Motorcycle Club. Luis Lopez is just like a stripper. Is just like a club host or something like that. Michael is just a retired robber. Franklin is just a former Grove Street member. And Trevor's just a crazy person. See, each protagonist got their own thing, so yeah. And also, did I mention this game took place in Vice City? This was the first in-game look at Vice City. The first game in the timeline to take place in Vice City. So yeah, I just wanted to point that fact out. Yeah, let's head on to the next game. Coming up next, guys, we got GTA Vice City. Now, this is one of my favorite games. I never played the game, but this game was cool. This This is a game we back up in Vice City. We play as a guy named Tommy Vercetti. And can I just say these guys right now? Tommy Vercetti is one of my favorites, bro. He's easily one of the most badass characters in GTA, bro. Like, literally, just complete gold. Just think about it. You play this game, bro, you already know how calm and deep his voice is, how chill he is. But this man literally goes off on you. Like, literally, the plot's basically about this betrayal thing going on. Cause you know, Lance just betrayed him at the end of the game just to join the other antagonist dude. I forgot his name. Anyways, yeah, let's continue with the time, bro. Guys, we got Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, which took place in 1992. Now, guys, this is my all-time favorite GTA game. I love this game, and basically, this is the first look at San Andreas, aka Los Santos. Yes, guys, it has many lovable characters that I like, except for a few people. Yeah, like literally. CJ, like literally, the first game banger in the game in GTA, CJ is easily one of the best in the game. I mean, if you play it back in 2020, I don't see why you gonna play it. Replay it in 2020, I would play it, but still, as you can see, San Andreas is one of the greatest GTA games that ever come out, and it probably sell higher than Grand Theft Auto 4 and 5 combined. Yeah. And guys, a quick fun fact: Clyde's current wife, was actually CJ's wife in 1992. But now after the events of GTA 3, San Andreas, then Clyde, she went with Clyde. So yeah. Next up, guys, we got one of the worst GTA games in my opinion. We got GTA Liberty City Story. This game took place in 1980 or 1998. And guys, sorry if I'm making some mistakes in this game. In this timeline. Because I got some stuff to do. Yeah. So, as you guys can see, this gameplay is terrible. But don't get me wrong, y'all. Tommy is a GOAT, bro. I love Tommy as a person. But, two, the plot was just dookie. Two, Tommy don't even have a house,
This is it, Tony.
a car,
Sweet home. Beautiful,
or
ain't she?
clothes.
This shithole is supposed
And
to be
two,
my home.
this is our
I think
this is our
it's
first
very
in-game
good.
look at Liberty
Now
City.
you're disrespecting
Yo,
your
the
Vincenzo.
first game in the timeline that had
Guy,
Liberty City
get your
involved
ass
in that.
upstairs and go put
So
on
yeah,
some decent clothes.
let's get into
I
it.
don't got all day, so move.
Possibly enough, guys. This game actually looks good. We are playing it like literally. Back in the day, you remember them times when the people say they had some of the best graphics, and now even though our graphics are better than them, obviously. Anyways, guys, these are probably one of the worst graphics. Cause all you remember is playing this right here, but we would consider that the best graphics in the world. So yeah. And the gameplay is decent. This guy probably has a mod on. He's playing as somebody else. But anyways, let's keep with the timeline. Now next up, guys, we got the worst GTA game that ever came out. GTA Advance. Now, nobody remember this game. Really nobody. This plot was Dookie and everybody else. This game took place in Italy? Yeah, I believe. And then you play as this dude named Mike, who I forget his name. Yeah, I might put a picture on the screen right now. Yeah. Mike, oh god. I just don't like Mike as a character. Really, I like almost every protagonist. It's just like, I just don't like him as a character. He's, just put it like this, y'all. He's trash! Little booty water, bro. Like, literally. He's just like a few years before Michael, but way worse, bro. This plot's absolute boo-boo. And as you can see, his game was on the 3DS and then Nintendo 64. 3DS, yeah. Anyways, as you can see, this game is basically like a 2D era game. You can barely see crap. And two, this city's unknown. So yeah, let's just continue from here. Next up, we got another horrible game, which is, I think this is a pretty trash game. I like the protagonist. GTA 3. So basically, this is the second time we got an in-game look at Liberty City. We play as a character named Clyde. Don't get me wrong, Clyde is badass. But here's one thing about the game. So I'm telling you about the story mode. It's basically just Clyde getting his revenge on his girlfriend who recently went with Carl Johnson. As you play the beginning of GTA 3, she basically betrayed Clyde, almost killing him. We never even got we might even never had a Clyde protagonist. Just imagine that. But anyways, guys, as you can see, the gameplay was horrible. It's basically like the first GTA game in the 3D era and the GTA in general, but still. As you can see, the gameplay is just not that good. I mean, the gameplay don't feel smooth like it usually do. And yeah, I like the fact that it's in Liberty City, but other than that, this game sucks. Like literally, guys, you can't drive no planes. There ain't no bikes. You can't get no helicopters. Only helicopter that's in the game is the final mission. Yeah, and I'm gonna say when I'm wanted. See, this game looks pretty bad when you're like wanted and stuff like that. As you can see, they brought back the 6 stars, like the original Grand Theft Auto game, As you can see, the rain don't look all that. Clyde can't even swim. Did I mention, guys, Clyde and Tommy can't swim for some reason? Also, guys, another problem with Clyde is that he never talks. Like literally, he never talks in his life. Every time he talks, when he passed by somebody, that's the only time he talks. This game sucks. This is maybe we got the fucking Liberty City. Next up, guys, we got one of my favorite GTA games of all time, bro. Grand Theft Auto 3, man. I mean 4. Why keep on mistaking this, bro? Basically, guys, I already know what this game about. It's basically just Nico coming back. Nico going to Liberty City because back in his hometown, Russia, he had a war with somebody named another dude named Darko, and he basically betrayed Nico, and the rest of his friends killed. Nico was the only person survived, and then he's coming back to Liberty City because he knows he's in there trying to track him down. And also, his cousin Roman too. It's just annoying when he called to go fucking bowling. Like we start doing shit, bro. I can go bowling my own time, man. And I just assume this gameplay is smooth because for some reason the graphics, it was not that great because this game released in 2008, and also the reason I love this game because this is basically like a parkour type game. You can just like climb over anything, do parkour, and do anything, bro. And basically, did I mention this game took place back in Liberty City? And yeah, this is one of my favorite games. Like literally, story mode's on point. The story's on point. The characters are on point. I like Patrick. I like Nico. I like Roman. I like Lil Jacob. I like Playboy X. I like all those characters, bro. Most of the characters you'll see I like them, bro. Literally, these are some of my favorite characters in the whole Grand Theft Auto game, bro. Like literally, just think about more black people, bro. Lil Jacob's just like Lamar. Just like in Liberty City. Yeah. You see, guys, the gameplay just looks so smooth, bro. Like, the graphics wasn't great. It'll look kind of soggy when you play it here and there, but still. It's still what I played when I grew up playing. You know what I'm saying? I love playing this game. I love playing this game, bro. It's like when I started playing it, I was addicted to it, man. That's what I was. Next up, guys, we got the second GTA 4 protagonist, which is Johnny Clevitz. Yes, his game was named Lost in the Down. Now, basically, Johnny Clevitz was booked as a badass. Well, he was made as a badass biker. Part of the biker group called the Lost Biker Club. And basically, he portrayed by this dude named Billy Brad Brown. Remember basically at the end of the game, he gave his revenge. Also, guys, look at the gameplay, bro. I just love the gameplay. And he doesn't have a house, but one thing that is clear about him, he has his own bike. Yeah. And also, guys, fun fact: Johnny Clevitz, Nico Bellic, and Luis Lopez actually met up with each other.
delivered
at
him to
most of the time.
warehouse
Like
of
first
Bravo
off, it was Nico and Luis
400
because
Industrial.
Luis was
This'll
getting
pay
robbed
off
by
your debts.
Nico. Then it was
Well,
Johnny and Luis, but bound to get Tony.
it pays off
Then
interest.
all three of them ended up
Wonderful.
meeting up with each
The
other.
name of the man
By the way, guys, I got 3 more games, Grand Theft Auto games to cover. But as I can say, part 3 is gonna come soon. I can't reveal all of it today, but still, like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.